To those of you that are insisting that this is no big deal because, well, Trump said that you all should forget about it. Epstein's dead. Who cares? I'm going to tell you why people care because I think a lot of people are missing it. Okay. If your country, okay, is being ran by a cabal of kid diddlers, I think the people want to know and they reserve the right to know, whether that be their politicians, businesses that they support, mega corporate entities, all of that. Now, the crazy thing about the Epstein stuff is that Epstein obviously was around. I mean, there's no secret that him, as well as Maxwell, were around some very powerful people, even though they weren't really producers, right? It just, that it's some shady stuff going on. Now, that doesn't mean, and I want to be very clear about this, that doesn't mean that everybody that knew them or was around them at some point in time were also diddling kids or part of the sex trafficking. But people, of course, have a hard time believing that some of them aren't. And when you couple this with the fact that this administration, even some of the previous ones as well, and their ability to try to skirt around this whole thing, being it's about the victims, protecting the victims, which that doesn't make any sense. Well, the lies surrounding like the indictment itself and why he was indicted, when it says that there were known and unknown individuals, which implies that not just Maxwell were involved, there were other people. And when you look at what he was charged with conspiracy and sex trafficking, of course there were other people that were around. Of course, people want to know if they, again, are having their country in some capacity being ran by a cabal full of kid diddlers who are among some of the most evil people in the world. It's not simply just about Jeffrey Epstein. We know his ass is dead. Whether you believe that he legitimately self-deleted or was offed, either way, he's out of there. But that's only surface level looking at this. We know that he was a connected person. We know that some of these leaders are connected to him as well. And this is why people aren't just going to drop it just because Epstein died. They're anticipating that people just aren't paying attention. They haven't read anything, don't understand what he was charged with, and they expect everybody to just run with it. And they're yelling squirrel, and we're supposed to just forget about it. No. If there was a unifying issue between people of various different political affiliations, this was one of them. People want to know if their country is being ran by a cabal full of the most evil pieces of crap that diddle and traffic kids. Doesn't matter if they like them. Doesn't matter if they like to have, they were part of their party. They were owners of businesses that they like. I don't think people would give a crap about that. And when I say give a crap, meaning, of course, they're going to make an adjustment after that information is released for sure. What I'm saying is that even if it does compromise people that they thought fondly of, they still want it to be released because, I don't know, that's a pretty important thing. Never mind the justice for those children that have been involved in all of this. Of course you want that, but we know that there's more people involved, and that's why this isn't something you just sweep under the rug just because Epstein died. Yes, we're still talking about him, and we're going to continue to talk about him. Bottom line, it's that simple. It's not that difficult to understand. So I just want to throw that out there.